the actual system.
Okay.
There's nothing to do with a region thing, but you know things like Xbox Media Center and fucking Final Burn and shit on the Xbox. It would just give them a little performance boost. I was fucking having a play about with that earlier.
Shit, man.
Should be interesting. Still, didn't even know it existed, blood. I didn't even know it was possible.
What?
And I'm like, what?
That's a mad one.
You know, little.
Listen, the original Xbox is something else still to this day, because if someone went to me, like the best console, like hackable, then it's the Xbox, the original Xbox. Without that, unlock that. It's like having Garou marker walls and breaking the seal. That's what the Xbox was. Best console on the planet, probably a Dreamcast, but the console that made me who I was, that's a Neo Geo. You know what I mean? That's the best three to me. They're the best three.
Oh, blood, don't even go there. I'm just literally looking at. Have you seen the Neo Geo Arcade Stick Pro? I really want to get one.
Oh, you mean the ones for the PS4 and Xbox, the arcade thing with all the games?
Yeah, it's just got the games built in. You just plug it into your TV and done.
Yeah, it's expensive though, man. I mean, Capcom did one, but they did some fuckery in it. They took the games from MAME.
Yeah.
Not even their own games, you know. They just took ROMs from MAME and just flung them in the thing and just said, "Look, man, that's our product." Like, that's disgusting. That's lazy. That's lazy. Absolute lazy. So right, what we doing? Because we're at 2 o'clock here. We're 1 hour ahead. Now I don't know if you want to call any of the others. Oh, what's this? Who's this? Someone sent me something. This content you require. I've been reading up about FGC overnight, innit?
Oh yeah.
And some people were not happy with what I said. I'll download it. No, I said to him, I don't give a damn, man. Right, free locks, you know. Not even Xbox, free locks.
X-Blocks. X-Blocks.
What the fuck?
I supersized that shit, man. Here's the proper one.
Yeah, because when I was answering the door, I was chatting to some lady, Natalie, and she was asking for help to get a HDMI cable, and she wanted an Elgato or a Happer gauge. She wants it for her son so he can play Xbox Live in it. But see, me, I'm not really in favour of making money. Like I told her from the beginning that, you know, the Xbox has a capture card built in, but the capture card's not like a PS4, you know.
Yeah.
So some of them guys would sell it. They would sell it and not even tell them, like, you know, I don't like people that do that. But I'll just tell them straight out. I'll just say to them, look, you can capture, you can do this and that, and you can record and you can upload it. Or if you had a PS4, it's 10 times easier, you know, because you can record up to an hour and you can edit it, cut it as you see fit. You can do all that. But when them people are selling them things, they don't want to tell anyone that, because then, you know.
What a lot of people don't realise is, I don't know. I mean, if you've got access to a PC, you can literally go straight to a website and download the videos that you fucking make.
You can do that, but maybe in her mind, she's a busy.
To do that.
Yeah.
With a PS4, you could just do it all from your couch on the same system, innit? Which, to be fair, makes more sense to do it that way. Xbox way, fucking bollocks.
In fairness, maybe. Hold on, let me tell her something. Hold on. Nah, I was just saying, what was I saying? Yeah, because for her, I think maybe she's just a busy mum. So,
yeah.
You're not saying like she's clueless and she don't know. Maybe she's just a busy mum and she just wanted to give it to her son. So, and her son apparently already knew that, you know, the Xbox One was limited for certain things. So, I said to her, if the Happer gauge is still there. Yes, you.
I've got a capture card for sale at the moment. I don't know much about it, but I've got a capture card to do what. The Hopage, innit? One of them HD. Oh, I can't fuck it. The square one with the blue light on it. The thing is, mate, I never use it. I bought it so I could fucking record, and then the joke thing is, I spent fucking, what was it, £160 or something on this HD Fury just so that I could convert the signal. And then like, so I got like stupid amount of money on this fucking shit just so I can record games real time, at a decent quality, and I never use it, mate. It's nuts. Come full circle all the way back and gone back to my PC, and I should have just fucking put a capture card in there, done. But never mind. It is what it is. The Hopage might fucking serve me well one day anyway, because yeah, it has cost me fucking bare loot, but on the flip side of it, it will take analog signals because I've got that HD Fury thing. So I was just talking to her and I was just saying that I'm live, and I just said to her I'm live, and I was talking about the situation with her wanting the card, and then people could have been dishonest, innit? It is frustrating though. It's frustrating when you sit on that site and you see how people go on. They're like buying things. People are buying things and they don't know that, you know, you're limited to doing certain things with them because they don't tell you. That's very, very dishonest, man. It's a very dishonest shit that people are doing on Facebook Marketplace. Very. And then you go and buy it off them. They'll go and buy it off you. I'll post it to them. They'll pay you. They'll get it, and then they're like, it's not even explanatory how to set it up or nothing. It's just garbage. Absolute garbage. Right, look, we are 5 minutes to 2. We've got an hour. We've got an hour before we start, and it blatantly says we recommend you getting in 30 minutes to secure your spot. Oh no, I told Holly we're on. Shauna hasn't replied, and I'm not really going to wait on anyone this time. I want to record one. I want to record it properly and see. Yeah, I'm lagging. You're lagging?
No, did you say I'm lagging?
No.
Oh.
I said you will like it, man.
Oh, yes, Porto. Oh no, B, sorry. I keep fucking saying his name wrong, man. Oh shit, I just see some mad sad business. Nah, I don't even want to read that. People read the last text from their lost loved ones. Allow. My landlord is a scammer. B, you don't play Fortnite, do you? I would have said to him he could jump on, he could come into the concert, innit? Not usually. Ah, okay, that's cool, man. That's calm. Nah, I was saying to her, like, do you know what it is, right? Sometimes when I add people on Facebook, especially like the women on there, I don't really go in. I don't even look at their profiles or their pictures. It's like a week or 2 weeks later, I look and I'm like, oh god, shit, she looks alright, you know. She looks pretty hot. Like, I'm thinking, what? But you know, I'm not really one of those nosy people. But yeah, I have it probably needed updating. I can't build for shit. I don't build. I beat people up and I don't build. Holly don't build. Shauna don't build. Jason don't build. Mozzie's probably the only one who builds. Mozzie's sick though. I'll give it that. I'll be on. Alright, she said I'll be on in a bit. I'm just quickly cleaning up. Listen, after 2:30, I'm not even calling her. You know what I mean? She ain't even getting a call. See, last night, like, she just left everyone, yeah, and just went off with Luke, you know. That's how people are going on sick, like. And then she realised she shouldn't have listened to Paul after all, innit? And I'm the one who plays with Americans. I know what time it is, like. Right, let me change my locker. Gotta change me locker bits. I'm so pissed off, you know, because I was chatting with someone else this morning and I said to them, like, have you ever gone into your Fortnite in your characters? And they said, like, not really. I said, do you know the good majority of them that you bought, do you know they had overlay characters on there with tasks and that, and you can't even unlock them? And he was looking, he was like, he said, oh, he's got Remedy. And he said, I didn't know there was a Toxin. He said the same thing. I said, bruv, I didn't even know what Remedy versus Toxin was about. I didn't even know there was two of them. He said that, he said exactly the same shit. I need some swords that are in red, man. Fuck.
Swords in red? Didn't you get the thing here?
I'm on a mobile meeting my sister wearing a mask. Right, it must be, yeah, crazy out there, isn't it?
Crazy, dude.
It's fucking... That's the other thing, is Natalie's a nurse. She's like, what do they call it? A care worker. She cares in the, like Pauline, innit? And a few others. That's a stressful job, man. It's a stressful job at this time. Yeah, she said too true. I didn't have a clue, and you could have told me to buy anything, but you didn't. That's so decent of you. It's not even about being decent, man. It's just being honest. Because if you buy something and someone does that to you, man, that's not on, man. It's not on at all. And the worst thing is, oh shit, there's advanced maths. No, Jason.
Yo, sorry about that. That man. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, dude. Fucking.
Nah, man. Listen.
Well,
you see that thing with Holly's daughter? We call her the mathematician, innit?
right.
Listen, look at the new emotes on the front cover. There's one called Advanced Maths.
Oh no.
It's just come out now. Oh, come on, man. It's got plus, minus, divide, everything equal. Come on, man. There's some messed up shit on this game, I'm telling you. There's a hot dog called the Brat. What? What?
Brat. Oh, the Brat.
What's that? Where's that from? Oh, Chapter 2, Season 1. Okay, I've never seen that before. Slow clap, electric shuffle, I'm a cat. Meow. in where we are, it's called a hot dog. You better get smacked. Nah, because in America they call it a sausage, innit? But when it's covered in two sides, it's called a hot dog.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a that's what I said to you, Travis. There was a Travis Scott concert last night, man. It was mad. I watched it on YouTube and I missed the event by 2 minutes. I'm listening the nice cat song. Hold on. Natalie says she's listening. Wait a minute. I'm a cat. If you mess with me, you're gonna get smacked. Yeah. This game is messed up, man. Too much mad tunes. I can't believe I'm sitting there singing damn cat song, you know. Just all this. Yeah, it's got. So where is it? I just had it. Flying saucer. If you can load it, or if you can get home, within half an hour, B, the concert starts at 3 o'clock. Whoa, okay, hang on. Sorry, because you're in America. Wait, hold on. Oh God, clock. What's the clock time on this? 10 a.m. So if you can get home by 9:30, you can get into the lobby. You can join if you want. Hey Jason, actually, to tell a lie, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone on Marketplace or eBay and you bought something and someone fucked you over?
Of course I have.
What's the most expensive thing? I know. I remember once someone did one to me. Actually, I went to Dagenham, and someone was selling an Atari, like all the games, for about 80 quid, and there was like 60 games. And when I got them, I didn't check them. I trusted him. Yeah, I bought them, paid him. I went in the cab. I went home, and then when I pulled them out to put in the Atari, half of them had no grooves in them. I know. Some of them had no games in them. He took the games out, like, of the cartridge. Like about 20 of them were taken out. And when I went to message him, he deleted me from Facebook as well, so I couldn't message him.
Wow.
So I already knew. I just thought, look, I know his name. I told a few people, I said, don't buy anything from this guy, innit, because I bought some games from him and he was very dishonest. When I say to people like it's collection only, I want them to come here and try the things in front of me, innit. I don't want to take it like that monitor. Like one guy says, oh yeah, if you buy this monitor, has it got sound? Of course it's got sound. Why would I sell it with no sound? Oh, but it might have speaker, bruv. If you want to come around and set it up with the Xbox One or the PS4, come here and listen to it, try it. It's got a remote control with it, you can test it. The remote control's still sealed, it's never got the plastic ripped off. Then someone goes home, some woman bought a remote control for a helicopter and then she complained saying it wasn't working. And I said to her, you didn't set it up correctly. And she's like, nah, like you sent me something like shit. And I said, listen, you need to set this thing up with your phone. Yeah, you got to set up with your phone to the internet for it to work with the helicopter. And she's like, well, I didn't know that. I went, but you didn't read the post. The post says it. Hold on, that's my mum. Hello?
Oh, good.
Yeah, oh man. I got a court letter in it. They're ridiculous, you know. They said, here's one for you, right? There's a road where I live in it, and you're not allowed to drive down that road in it. And one of my friends went down that road and came into the car park, like on the back of my house. So they're asking questions about why they were parking there, and I said, well, I was moving house in it. So how am I meant to move all these items? You're telling me you want me to move house, to move these items to another house? What do you want me to do? Walk down the street with like a shitload of items? So they're telling me like, oh, it's just dumb, man. Really unnecessary. It's just unnecessary. Spending like thousands of pounds, man. One of my friends, he got fined £160 for parking on a corner for 30 seconds. 30 seconds, yeah, but they got time to do that, but they ain't got time to do anything else when people are getting stabbed up around the corner. Bunch of idiots, man. I even told him, post the money, give him the money, I'll give him the money back, in it. Just let them carry on in their stupidness.
Dumb.
They're fast though, innit? See, that's what I was saying to you the other day, but they're fast as shit like that. But they say like, those people who broke into my mum's house and attacked my mum, they didn't send them to prison though, did they? You know what I mean? But when I go and attack them, I'm the one that goes to prison. Stupid idiots. I don't even business, you know. I really don't. Right. What we're doing? We're gonna play?
What do you, mate?
Come then. Let's do something. Let's do something before I go absolutely nuts.
Alright.
Wait, I might do that one day, you know, an episode of the justice system. I'm telling you, I will fucking cuss. I will cuss. I've got mum's friends are politicians. I've got friends that are lawyers. I've got friends that are police. They're all shit. All bullshit. Even, actually, thingy Stephanie's mum's a judge, and she's corrupt. Corrupt as shit, man. All of them, all corrupt, man. Some police guy picked up. He stopped these guys on the motorway the other day, and it's all recorded as well. It's on Twitter. And then this guy was standing there on the side of the road saying, like, I haven't even done anything. You stopped me for no reason. You've looked in my car and I've got nothing going on. Can't you just let us go? And he said, like, the cops started swearing and everything, like, effing shut your mouth and all this. If you carry on, you know what I mean, I'll just arrest you. I'll make it up as it goes along. And the other guy was recording, and the cop didn't realise he said that.
Idiots.
Listen, let me go on Twitter, I'll find it and I'll play it to you. Bruv, it was disgusting. I said to someone, that's what they did when they arrested me. That's exactly what they did. They come in my house, went into my shit. Why have you got a certain amount of money in your house, etc, etc, etc. Oh, we're arresting you on suspicion of fraud. Because I kept a couple of £1,000 in coins. Serious. Got nothing better to do. Oh, hold on, I'm scrolling down, you know. I'm going to scroll. April the 15th. I'm scrolling hard. I just got to float. There it is, I found it. Oh, no. That's the other one. That's the one when the black guy got pepper sprayed in the street, man. Yeah, this police guy threatened. He threatened to pepper spray someone. This guy was doing nothing.
Wow.
Oh, shit, scroll up. If I scroll up slowly, I'm sure I'll find it. Open lounge. April the 15th. He called her. No, that's not it. Liam Young. Nope. Puerto Rican B. Danny the Warrior. Twitch, life under lockdown. Oh yeah, there was one, life under lockdown, and people living in shipping containers. I couldn't believe it. Serious things. Living in a shipping container. That's how they're treating people. Too hot to handle. That's not it. He's trying to wriggle out. No. Broadcast. Someone might have took it down, man. No. 21st. It's not here. I can't see it. Police. Oh, hold on. Greater Manchester Police. Maybe that's it. Collecting people from the airport. No. Listen, I'm gonna have to go into some mad files to find this file, you know. It wasn't even. Nah, man. I need to find it because I need to save it for myself. Yeah. Trust me, bruv. Like, if you saw the way the police go on, the police are scum, man. They're absolute scum.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna fucking make things up. I'll make it up as I go along, and I'll get you arrested. There was one where this woman was in the park with her son in it, and they arrested her. She said, "Go on then, arrest me," and he did. He arrested her, cuffed her up. Cuffed her up in front of everyone, like, for no reason. She didn't even do anything, man.
Really? The thing is, they wonder why people are fucking show animosity, and it's like, well, no wonder.
Bruv, I don't feel.
Like that, you dicks.
Bruv, I'm on two fences in it because I got friends that work in it. And I got people I hate against it as well. And when they did that thing back in 2010, when they choked out that guy in North London, they wondered why London rioted all over the country. Manchester, Birmingham, London, everywhere went mad. And then people sitting there wondering why cop killing was going on. You're lucky it's not like RoboCop, like how it was in the late 80s, mate, where cops were getting killed off. That's how much hatred people have for them, yeah, that they would actually systematically, like, kill a cop. That's a madness.
Yep. Yeah, that, bro.
I don't think I wouldn't do that, but if I got hold of him, if I had access to get hold of the one that arrested me and done all the bullshit to me, yeah, bruv, I would put him in a room and beat him up.
Yeah.
I'd lock him up in a room and just fight with him. I don't want business. And get as much as licks in as I can. I'm playing it on automatic and I'm still searching. I don't understand how this thing's gone missing, you know. Okay, April, the reality for 10 years, the NHS. See, I was cussing this thing with the NHS the other day. They said, the reality is for 10 years, the NHS has been underfunded and privatised, staff underpaid and overworked. Can anyone please explain why voters chose the Tory party who were destroying it when they could have voted for another party that said promise? People clapping and shit make no sense. I remember the same people clapping for the NHS are the same people who refused to give them pay rise.
I literally said exactly the same thing last week.
Bro, like, I'm not sitting out. I'll open up my window and I see bare people outside clapping here. What are you clapping for? Like, can you explain what you're clapping for? Because you're the same people who voted for Tory, you cunts. You know what I mean? You're the same people who voted for this bullshit. You complain about change and you don't want nothing to change, and don't say nothing, innit? Watch 3 years from now how they wriggle out of it and they'll get voted back in. It don't make no sense, man. Doesn't make no sense at all. Might as well just... When people vote and all that shit, and they, oh, you know, you sit on Newsnight and you see how the Tories get busted up all shredded, and you think, bruv, all you two is gas, innit? That's what I tell them. All you do is gas and chat shit. No, I'm going to keep scrolling because something tells me this thing's... Sure, this is the wrong way round.
You're right. You're absolutely right, though, mate, and I totally agree with you. It is bullshit. It's like the same people that are proposing that we clap for the NHS are the same people who were probably, in fairness, the last time they clapped for the NHS was
when they didn't get a pay rise.
At their decision to not give the pay rise, exactly.
Of course. They just don't want.
It's not as if it's even a pay rise. It's a fight against the previous cut. So when you drop it like that, it's like, hold on a minute.
It's like Will Self. There's that actor Will Self. He was on that politics show the other day, man, and he was cussing. He was cussing that Tory guy, man. I can't remember his name, but he's got the French surname. But he buried him like. He was sitting there saying, like, you know, the majority of the people that vote are probably racist, and he was like, that's absolutely absurd. And so why do they vote then? What are they voting for? And he was sitting there just like arguing for 2 minutes like about it, and he said like, oh, but this is like getting up people's skin. I mean, why is it getting up your skin? How can this get up your skin? It's not like you're the majority, is it?
It's only getting under his skin because it's fucking.
Because it's true. A majority of what he's saying is true though. He don't want to say nothing.
That's right.
I don't sit there and complain about life because I'm black. I don't sit there and say things like people don't get bullied and shit, man. Bruv, you can rise. It's easy to deal with, you know. You just rise above it, innit? But there's some they can't do that. It's just how it is. Some people like to sit there and take offence to certain things. Some people like to cause drama with it. Where are you?
In fancy fucking farm.
Oh shit! How many?
Old and Pussycat, and he's got his mate with him.
Alright, let me see what I can do. I ain't got that many. I ain't even got that many shots in my gun. Fucking hell, busted. Shredded. How comes I heard their voices? I don't know what happened there. I just heard voices in the middle of the game. No, that was a madness.
Yeah, so this is pretty much what I put last week, mate, on that subject.
That's why I think Twitter. That's why I think Twitter has a better factor than Facebook sometimes. With Facebook, people just chime in and don't know what they're talking about. Twitter, you got some outsiders, man, that do actually have some common sense going on. And I don't even say that. I don't even say that to even be horrible. Some just do have some.
Serious. I mean, well, I just drop it like this, mate. So, NHS workers, do you want a public show of affection or fair wages paid? Question mark. And I put, I hope the same government.
That's his name.
The same government.
No, I was going to say it was on Question Time, and Fiona Bruce, she said to Dominic, is it Dominic Raab? She said to him, like, what's the point of saying, like, oh, we're really sorry, we can't give them a raise, but you're going to give them a badge? He said something about some badge in it. Did you ever hear about that?
Yeah, I heard something about it. I don't know.
Nah, bro, he's giving them a badge.
From what I can hear and what I understand of it, they get a badge, but they have to pay for the fucking badge.
Nah, you're mad. You're mad.
Exactly.
It's a madness.
But you know what? It won't fucking surprise me if that's the way our government go on, mate. It won't surprise me if that was true. Yeah, hey, I have a badge. It's going to cost you 20% of your wages for next year.
Here's a badge. Add on to your tax. Let's add that to our pocket money.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Alright, I found one of them.
It like this. I hope the same government in power that has previously been selling off parts of the NHS for the highest bidder realises that the value of the service it offers entirely, instead of writing off what's been done and just clapping for them. I honestly feel that it's a slap in the face to what once was Great Britain.
Oh shit.
Put in the funding and the resources, still has to perform its duty. Give them a clap, say thank you. I'm sorry, but to me, that's an absolute piss take and a slap in the face.
That's dark. That is absolute. It's the darkest hours of the dark. Oh, that's the dark. Let's send you to the black of the blacks, man. The lamps out, everything.
Give them a clap and give them a slap.
I cannot find this thing for the love of shit. Maybe they took it down. I can't understand why would the person.
What a fucking prick.
Oh, you watching? Yeah, watch it. Yeah, that's the first one. I'm just trying to find the other one.
What a dickhead. I fucking wonder why people want to go on fucking militant and then fucking... Really dumb.
Going around giving people a care worker dropping food to houses, yeah, and they're arresting him. Come on, man. Serious. Absolute spastic, innit?
Yep.
I'm just posting police making things up. I'm just trying to see if this is the one. No, that's not it. I'm sure I'll find it. They attacked some guy. Yeah, blatant. Yeah, I found it. Alright, Jason. Yeah, I got it. Fucking hell. Here, get a load of this. Bruv, this is fucked up, I'm telling you.
Fucking hell, society's gone soft, mate. Stupid.
Bruv, I'm telling you, I would want to do something to this guy, you know.
You're watching that first one, yeah.
Oh, you're still watching the first one now? Wait till you see the second one.
Oh boy. I can only guess what happened after that. Stop. Really fucking stupid police officer. Oh, neighborhood fucking groomer.
You hear that? You fucking hear that madness? Blood, I'll punch that fucker up, man. I'm telling you. That's, bruv, that's what they did when they were in my house, you know.
That's the people that came to your yard?
No, I'm saying, but that's what happened when they come into my house, innit?
Oh, right.
When they done me for, like, me having a certain amount, I had a certain amount of money in my house, innit? And they took my money and done me for fraud. I've always saved, even my mum said it, like, I've had boxes of money that I've always saved up, never touched it. I could hold £1,000 and could save it and probably save like £2,000 for like 2 years, and I put it in my safe. And they're asking questions, why have I got it? That money's been mine for 5 years. I've kept it there. No one comes in my house. What are you taking my money for? Oh, well, you shouldn't have that amount of money. And my money's still pending, you know.
What?
Yeah, do you know the court case? The court case costs like £5,000 at the moment, man.
Okay.
And then they're saying that they're choosing this, going through CPS to choose a prosecution, that if I'm chosen guilty, I'm going to end up going to prison as well. And they say, and I might even lose my house because of it as well. Serious things. No, most of my stuff's gone out of my house, bruv. Like, I ain't even got my most of my stuff in my house is gone. Had to sell it. So when my mum was going mad, mate, because she works in the council with her friends, innit? She was going mad. She was saying, like, oh, it's only because my son is lenient about certain things in life, and then certain people will twist and turn, and they wonder why people go on like mental health and all that. I'm a strong-willed person, you know what I mean? Please, no police is breaking me, man. Not again. No way. It's not happening. That's why I say to you, like me, I've got bare hatred for them, man. Not all of them, but a good majority of them. But I said to someone recently, like, yeah, there's certain people, they get set up around here and then they end up losing their job, then they lose their flat, then you wonder they're sitting on street, on road, like with no money and things like that. And that starts with the police, man. It's not the courts, it's the police. The courts can make a decision about something that they don't know what's true or not in it, and the person's just gonna say, well, you know.
Boy.
But that's how it is, though. They sit there, all they do is they see some documents, they read what people say about this thing happened here, this thing happened there, and then the courts will just say, well, we have no alternative because of this, then, you know, we're going to evict you from this place. I've seen them do it to some girl. So girl didn't even let these people in the building. They broke in the building smoking weed and stuff like that, and then they got her kicked out, even though she don't know them. She didn't let them in. She went in the garden to put her clothes up on a rack, and then they came in through the door and she asked them to get out, and they pulled a knife up to her. But you see, the lawyers, yeah, they didn't want to mention that, did they? Other people had to tell them, you know, and they still said nothing. Yeah, the Travis Scott thing. I was just explaining to Natalie about the the Travis Scott concert, and then apparently her son's playing it as well. Don't want to cross with her son, man. Probably some savage shit. Got these savages at level 180.
Right, yeah, I know. Fucking hell.
My head was busted. I was telling Adam about that this morning. I said to him, this kid just come in.
You only have to get 208, yeah?
Only. Only. You're mad. Like, I'm a level 116. I've got to get to level 180. It's not happening. Wild horses won't even get me there.
I mean, I suppose only 180 is in context to where we're at with it. Well, I'm about 100. I'm nearly there, but fucking hell, mate.
No, it's just but the way it was said, it's just madness. My head, listen, my eyes really lit up when he said that. Oh, you only have to get to 100. Listen, only nothing, mate. You're getting nowhere. I'm getting nowhere. No 180. God, I got some skins for five. Five for some skins.
I was just getting my fucking battle pass. That was neat. I want Deadpool skin as well.
This I have to admit is probably the best battle pass in ages. Even with Travis Scott in there, it's a madness. Absolute madness.
Yep. Fucking want that Psylocke skin, but I'll be damned if I'm paying 12 quid for the bastard. Fuck that. I'm paying 12 quid for a skin. Start going down that road, man. I'll be like, yeah, I want this skin, and then before I know it, man. You got to save the world, Michael.
I have, but I don't really play it. But Holly said you're meant to play it because you can get money for free.
Yeah, that's right. Bang it every now and again, innit?
Okay.
The game will give you.
Can you team up with anyone?
Yeah?
Can you team up with anyone, or is it solo?
No, you team up, me and you can play it.
Okay, alright then, cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
But yeah, I mean, it's just something a bit different from fucking thingy, innit? Or Royale. It's more of a we play together as a team.
Oh shit! Do you know what? Let me call Mozzie. Oh, fucking hell, I forgot, you know. Oh shit!
Rainbow Six. You meant to play Rainbow Six?
No. Get him on here. Fucking hell. I can do Rainbow Six tonight. But he did ask me yesterday, bruv, I've passed out, you know.
Yeah. It's a fucking shame that game's not crossplay. Enough people have been saying, Jay, you need to download and get on Call of Duty, and I'm just like...
Nah, fuck Call of Duty, man. Rainbow Six, real man's game. Real man's game.
Rainbow Six does look decent still.
Help. Hang on, what's that? Something different for them to do, I suppose. Do you have any chat type things for the kids to watch? Hold on, what's he mainly into? Because some channels are toxic. Have to be careful of certain. It's not just the swearing. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that might have to be a topic sometime, you know. That's a big issue when it comes to gaming. She just said something that I never addressed properly, and I don't know the answer to it to this day. If you had a kid, yeah, what would you let your kid do, like when it comes to gaming and Twitch and all that? Jason. Jay, you there? Oh man. She sent. See you soon, Moon. Jason. Listen, what is it? It's 22. Jason, we better get ready, you know. Jason.
Yo.
Yeah, we better get ready.
Where? What? On the game?
Astronomical started.
Oh, it started.
Yeah, he said go in the game 30 minutes beforehand, didn't it? Fortnite is already running. Launch code. Oh, Sean the screen, mate.
Oh.
She said the game's not even loading. Oh god. Oh no.
I'm waiting for someone else to come in the party, or?
Nah, Mozzie, it's just me and you.
Yeah. Right. I fucking forgot there was another show and everything today. It's good, man. I was surprised actually about how good it fucking was, man. Kind of twisted my head through my mind a bit.
She's murder. I like her, she's murder though. I said to her, for example, if you want him to come in my lobby, he can chat. It's with me and my friends, it's cool. I just have to mind this myself. But knowing you now, you'll jack his Xbox and want to listen to me. I'll probably, if I knew how, I probably would. She's so bored. Bad girl, bad mum.
Epic Games has just asked me to log in. What the fuck? I've never asked me that before and I don't remember anything, so I've lost everything now.
Well, how can she lose her profile?
Are we going in, dude?
Epic Games has just asked me to log in. What the fuck? I've never asked me that before and I don't remember anything, so I've lost everything now.
I don't understand how you can have a profile or something with a password and you lose your password. Something in life that is that important that you don't actually give a shit about, like, is bizarre, man. Bluff, that's bizarre, you know. How can you lose your password?
True.
It's the most important thing in your life, yeah? Like passwords, codes, anything in general that, you know, that is to do with you in life. Even your job seekers, no, not your job seekers, your national insurance card. I don't have one, but I know my fucking number. You know what I mean? I know it off the back of my head. These things you should know off the back of your head. Yep. Georgie, crispy. Wow, she looks alright still. What is that? It's like a student. Jesus. So what we got to do? We can just float about, innit? Hang on. So where's the concert meant to be?
Over here, dude.
Where? Oh, okay. Should I stop recording and re-record now? Oh, let me tell Chloe.
God, dude, mate. I would. Well, 20 fucking 2 minutes away yet before it starts. Start recording again in about 20 minutes, but as long as you don't have to leave the game to do so.
Hold on, let me stop. No, I'm going to stop streaming and I'm going to come back.